Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening and or good night. Welcome back to Abstract Medicine. I hope you're all doing well. Today we have a reading for all of you. It's a general collective reading, so we'll see what comes through with the cards. I'm going to put my lip balm on. And this video is going to be posted on the YouTube channel, Abstract Medicine YouTube channel. You may, if you're on TikTok, you may wish to turn your screen around landscape. Right, let's have a look. Guides, angels, spirit guides, spirit team. What is it that the collective need to hear right now, please? General messages. General messages for the collective, please. Thank you. The first card that came out is the Nine of Wands. So this message for the collective could pertain to people who are, a lot of us have gone back to school, back to work, really striving for something, really have a goal in mind and really sticking to it. So it's really important that you stay determined and on mission, I'm hearing. Do not give up. The second card we have is the Magician. So the Magician, as some of you already know, is all about manifesting what it is that you're wanting to create in the world, particularly with all of the talents that you have. Some of you are also mastering new talents, garnering new talents, even for some of you gaining more attention or getting some employees, some support, some staff, some team, some sort of collaborative effort around you to support you in this dream with the Magician card. The Magician card is also Gemini energy as well as Virgo. We are currently in Virgo season at this time, which is telling me that it's really important for you, collective, to really focus on analysing and making sure that you have everything squared out. Really important that you have everything organised as well. Organisation is a massive part towards success and achieving your goals. So with the Nine of Wands and the Magician card, it's a really good energy here and a reminder to stay focused and have everything ticked off, have a list every day and make sure that you look at that list and have that organised. Maybe this is about getting some software or communicating, finding better ways to communicate to your staff, finding better tools to use that helps you to deliver an idea, to communicate an idea, to have a better way to share a message that is really coherent. Some of you may, like myself, have dyslexia, but that doesn't stop me. I run 3 businesses. I am making sure that I am reading every single day. I read a book every single week. So it's one of those things that you get to really empower yourself by seeing something that is a perceived flaw in society, like a learning disability, for example, and using that to your benefit and really getting a sense of power out of it and maybe inspiring others as well to do the same and to be in a position of mastery. So some of you are also learning new skills as well. There's an energy of master teacher here. So this is great news. Virgo season right now is about making sure that your health is of a priority. Virgo is all about health. It's about medicine. It's about staying focused, analysing, making sure that you are paying attention to the details. Now, in a world where, we are not so worried about, sometimes there's an energy of perfectionism, but there is also a world out there where people think, oh, I'll just do something, half-baked. I'll send this message without looking at the spelling mistakes, or, all of those things over time accumulate and become the person that you are, that you're known for. So if you're known for someone who consistently has spelling errors, then maybe use a software system, which one that could be for you, to help you write that letter, write those emails, write those messages in a way that is very clear and coherent and rid of errors. There is no excuse anymore really nowadays, especially with the rise of artificial intelligence, and you can find these programs for free. It's also one of those things that really reflects kind of, I would say, negatively in the workplace if you're constantly coming up with lots of errors, and it may not necessarily be your fault. You may have a learning disability, but it's one of those things that it can equal to someone who is unreliable, someone who is not looking at the finer details, someone who doesn't really care, someone who's careless. So even if that's not necessarily true to you, because I know a lot of you in the collective, you're very maybe even self-conscious as well. You're very organised, but some of you do have learning disabilities, and maybe it's one of those things. Just make sure you get some sort of software to help you with your communication skills, or even go to an elocution lesson, go on YouTube, find someone for free online, or speak to your friends, get a vocal coach or something like that to really help you communicate clearly. The voice is very, very important here. The tone of your voice is also really important too. There's something in let's say online culture, particularly from California, where there is a very high pitched, heady sound, and sort of quite nasally, and that sort of transpired in how people communicate online nowadays. And it's really important, particularly if you are of an English speaking place, that you continue to use your diaphragm and that you have a slightly lower tonality to your voice. It's warming, it brings people in, and it doesn't sort of jar or even kind of make other people feel a bit uncomfortable. Frequency is everything. Your voice is everything, particularly if you are online a lot and you have a platform where you speak a lot, or you sing, or you communicate something, your truth, a universal truth, no matter what it is. It's really important that you gain further skills in your communication methods. That's a really important message from Spirit that's really coming in here. Now, I do see that some of you are going to be doing that. You're going to be going back to school. We did talk about going back to school, didn't we? It's also 14:14 right now on the timer, so that's telling me that there is patience here involved. There's temperance energy here as well. 14 in the tarot, as you already know, collective, is a temperance card. So it's having patience, and also having more space in between words, having more space in between paragraphs. When you're writing, when you're speaking, having breathing space, take your time when you communicate, all of those things. Now, I know on TikTok we've got 60 seconds to deliver a message and it's kind of fast paced, but in this video we have 10 minutes. So gratefully, thankfully, Spirit has allowed me some time to take a moment of breath in between the messages that I'm sharing with you all. But yeah, we have the Page of Swords here, which is all about communication. It's about saying your truth, speaking your truth, but also having a curious mind, having a beginner's mind. With the Seven of Cups, there's some options here, options with regard to your creativity, maybe even something that you have an idea about, that you're fantasizing over, about a dream. So you have options in something to do with your creativity. I also do see that people are gaining your admiration, so there are lots of options. Some of you also have lots of options, say for example social media platforms where you can deliver your truth, deliver your message, communicating your message, manifesting and sharing your light, your message, your magic. And here is that truth, the sword of truth. I do see, generally speaking, that everything's going to be working out really well for you, because we have the Sun card here. It's really important also to have passion about what you're speaking about. You know, the best teachers are those who have passion when they teach, that are really passionate about their subject, really passionate about, you know, their vocation. And it really shows. We can really feel that energy that's being transmitted, even if it's online, through a TV screen. Never negate the fact that there's another individual out there who is receiving that message. And just because there is a screen there, it doesn't mean there has to be an energetic block. So make sure that you are speaking from your soul's, your heart space, from your soul's calling as well. Really important. Have a sense of innocence, a sense of inquiry as well, compassion. And maybe this is about speaking to someone else's inner young self as well. So that's all I have for you, beautiful souls. I really do hope this message has supported you on the journey for communication in general. Thank you so much. God bless and take care. Bye for now. Bye.